Indie major.
Indies versus major, baby. How you feel? How you feel?
Yes, sir.
And of course, this is for the motherfuckers that know hip hop, that know the industry.
And of course, we got somebody very knowledgeable in the building today.
Yes.
So this is one of them joints where we might as well not cut this motherfucker off.
No, we're not doing that.
We might as well not cut this motherfucker.
Because at 10, you know, I gotta go do Cosmos.
Oh yeah,
we're moving.
Cosmos Lounge tonight with my man DJ VIP. Don't forget.
2 for 1. Working with me Wednesday.
Okay. Hey, if y'all ain't never been in there on a Wednesday, y'all better be in there.
All right, they in there, bro. They in there.
And that's the word. That's the word.
That's the word.
That's the word
on the screen. That's the word. You be drunk by 11:30.
Wait.
2 for 1 drink.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who mad? I ain't mad. Not me. Not me.
All right, now you know what I'm saying. So the topic of the day is the indie versus majors. You know what I'm saying. We got like prime examples going around. You know what I'm saying. Whereas we got some good hip hop artists from the past and present who made the choice to go through majors, but we got currently, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of folks that's going the indie route. Man,
the indie is the way, but we have an indie representative right here,
right?
And we have a brother who grew up in the mecca of the music industry,
right?
The original mecca.
I honestly had the opportunity to do both,
right?
You know, what I'm saying?
Break it down,
man. One point in time, man, I was in St. Louis, man. I say around the same time Nelly and them got their deal.
Right.
99, 2000.
We was performing at the Cardinals stadium or whatever. They had this Coca-Cola Summer Fest.
For some odd reason, I remember that shit.
Actually, it's crazy because first place was Nelly and the St. Lunatics.
Right.
Second place was me. Third place was this other group called the Ram Squad out of St. Louis.
Wow.
Oh, I remember.
Everybody was there. Like you had representatives from So Def, Universal. What's the label out there on the West Coast? Interscope. Had a little bit of everybody, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a situation, man.
Yo, this was a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
This was a big deal.
They still do that? They still do the
I don't know, man. I ain't been to St. Louis in years.
Yeah. Budweiser. I know Budweiser got one.
Anheuser-Busch. Yeah. For you beer drinkers out there.
Shout out to us because we drank beer.
We sure do. We
drink more.
Yeah, we drink a lot of beer.
Shit, it's all good. It's all good. So, like, you know what I'm saying? In the case where, like, how it happened for you, right? You know what I'm saying? That was an opportunity to do a major, right?
Yeah, a major. I had So Def, met up with JD after my placement in the contest or whatever. Only thing about it, my roommate, he was going to college to be a lawyer. I'm in college at the same time on doing general business.
Right.
So what happened was when I got the contract, they gave me 30 days. Typical standard contract from what the folk would say.
Right.
But his teacher, you know what I'm saying, went over it with us, broke everything down to us. So it pretty much got to, if I would have signed, I would have just had a wardrobe deal. Like, I wouldn't have been making no money off the music. Like,
but
I would have been a slave to the game. And I see a lot of people doing that right now. Like a lot of artists that we grew up to love, they still in those situations right now.
That shit is a trap.
Okay, so lesson number one, motherfucker, is have a lawyer read your contracts.
Yeah. Straight up.
And read the fine fucking print.
Not a criminal attorney, but an entertainment attorney.
Yeah.
Depending on who you is, you might need a criminal attorney too.
That's right. Separate it. There are different types of attorneys. You need somebody specialized in this.
Right.
You need to read the fine fucking print.
Read the fine print.
Read the right. A wardrobe deal?
That sounds like some shit.
I mean, that's probably the first time.
I would have been fly as hell.
Yeah.
But
Gucci down, nigga.
But you've been broke. Like fake it till you make it. How they say?
That's back in the day of throwback church. They would have had a closet full of throwbacks.
And they actually had money back then.
Yeah,
right. There was much more money in the music industry than there is now. So that would have been some complete utter bullshit.
So I'm saying, the opportunity would have been like maybe in this case, if you would have came in first, you think like maybe the contract situation might have been different?
Yeah. I can honestly say that because you see how it worked out for them with Universal. So.
Right. You know? And them St. Lunatics boys got a platinum album.
You gotta look at it. You gotta look at
platinum album.
the difference between where So Def was at that time and Universal. Like you got Bow Wow, who's the flagship artist for them at that time.
At that time,
right.
You know
in addition to Jagged Edge and Escape.
Yeah,
exactly.
In addition,
the bag was behind them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Everybody else was just
Kinda
they
just
probably
going
would have
with the
got in
flow.
where they fit in.
Right.
right.
I probably would have wrote some songs, which would have been good for credibility, but at the end of the day, like if I really wanted to push my project, it probably wouldn't work out in my favor.
Yeah, and this is before. This is the days before social media.
Yeah,
and
this
way before, because it took a minute before, like, for social media and the internet to catch up to the music.
And that's the thing, and that's one of the, you know what I'm saying, when we get to the indie part, that's one of the major, you know, tools of the game.
And then the reality with the indie situation is you still have some major money tied up in there too.
Yeah.
You really do.
You had a lot of people putting them bags up back then.
Yeah.
They get theirs off top. You get what's left over, and then you get taxed for that. And then you got an entourage of your people that you got to take care of.
Right.
And then you're left with pretty much nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing.
We all seen the TLC movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
True.
And
That's real.
that was only
Facts.
one. That's only one situation.
Right.
Only one situation.
I mean, you know, Pebbles was shitting after that, but damn, that was the truth.
But see, the crazy thing is, man, TLC was the biggest group on the planet, and they were broke.
Right.
Straight up.
Like they are still the best selling girl group of all time.
Rav.
That's what
Still
y'all
are.
don't got them.
Nah, boy, TLC got that.
Man, but
Now you would think it was Diana Ross and the Supremes, but TLC got that like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
all I think about is Rav Force.
Right.
God bless me. And
Right.
If you would have been in Atlanta, you would have sung. You know what I'm saying?
Riding around deep in the red fork.
Rest in peace, Lisa. Rest in
Word
peace.
up,
Right,
for real.
Rest in peace, left eye.
That fire.
Matter of fact, my man Pharrell Hilliard used to talk to Left Eye's sister.
Wow.
Back then. During that time. And that's how I found out about all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was another instance where you heard the news. You know what I'm saying? You knew what was
like
going
he was
on.
back and forth to the A. Like he back and forth every time he go. That's where he at. He with them. You know?
Right.
Wow.
So he was like deep within the circle.
Yeah, he was in the family.
Yeah.
He wanted him to marry her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Well,
Real talk, man. He was in there, man.
knowledge.
But y'all know, like I know how it be with them women.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
That's another topic.
He's
for
not
the-
going
That's another topic for the FiX.
That is for FiX Radio.
Oh yeah, FiX Radio.
That is for FiX.
Make sure y'all invite me back for that convo.
You in there on that one?
I'm gonna be ready for that one. 'Cause I got some
Yes, sir.
things to tell y'all about it.
Because some niggas don't know.
And the FiX does keep an open door.
Yeah.
Word.
Always,
Straight up.
always.
Straight up. We're going to link up with Big Body. and go over there and politic
We're
about
gonna
that.
talk to him slim goody goodies. That's what he like to call them. We're gonna have that convo. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, that's the ladies' man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then you won't kick no
My
pimping.
dog.
Right, yeah. We got to.
Big body, don't cry, big body. Well, I know he gonna curse me out when you see that.
So like, all right, you know,
You a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you know,
bitch ass nigga.
yeah, you know I'm about to say, you know how you do. So
That's my dog.
getting on to it, right? Like, okay, my man Vi, you know what I'm saying, the big homie, right?
Big
Like,
homie,
as
big
far
homie.
as like the A&R side goes, music wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about how that approach goes into when either the music is good? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, cause it's several things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Deville, you might say, okay, the song is good, right?
But
the
that's
performance
just-
could be shitty.
No, but that's just him, though.
That's him.
But that's just him.
Yeah.
Like, cause you gonna love your shit.
Yeah.
Right. You gonna
That's
love
the
your shit.
artist.
But bottom line, you need that A&R in that direction.
Right.
You don't
it.
need no yes man. That's
No,
the-
no.
Bottom line, you don't need a yes man. Like, yo, that shit hot. That shit hot.
That shit
And you be
dope.
like,
That shit
man,
dope.
please.
That
Like,
shit dope.
I'm telling you.
No, nigga.
That's the one.
No,
That's the one.
No, you need honest niggas with ears, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You need honest
You
niggas
need
with
niggas
ears.
that's never heard nothing you did, don't know you from a can of paint, to actually judge you before you be
Nope.
around them ones that be around you all the time. Tell you, nigga, we did that, nigga, we did that.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
Just because they on the song.
They biased. They full of shit.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
right.
They biased. So, so you need a motherfucker that's like, nah.
And shout out DJ Dale on the live screen. What it do, baby? What it do, boy?
DJ Dale, you already know
Dale.
Dreadhead DJs.
boy, big homie, little homie, boy, what it do?
Yeah,
I hope you ain't in the projects there. I'm gonna pull up down there. We're gonna sip something.
Yeah, I like that.
But Vito, nah, you know you got to be the A&R dude though, man.
Right.
You got to be the A and A guy.
So you want me to speak on that? Well, you know, as an artist, I go through it too. You know, everything you feel like everything you make is dope. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna need that person that's gonna give you that constructive criticism about your subject matter, as well as the actual music that you're rapping over, because all that counts. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to bring something great to the table, trying to add on to the game. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at it as a money lick, you know, because the people could notice that when you're doing it for money and when you're doing it from your heart.
And what we call it today, you phoned it in. You phoned it in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You ain't do what the fuck you supposed to do.
No,
you phoned it in. Or you half-assed it.
You half-assed that shit.
You half-assed that shit.
Half-assed
And yes, niggas, Nas half-assed that Nasir shit.
Uh-oh.
Come for me.
Fight me.
I'm going to beat you up.
Project?
Yeah, the A&R. I don't know who the A&R was. I don't know who the A&R. Yeah.
You half-assed that, bro. You half-assed that.
But you know what I noticed though? And I think old girl just had the interview with Mon Shumpert, old lady.
Tiana
Tiana
Like
Taylor.
she said, man, and I believe Nas went through the same thing. You didn't know what your project was going to sound like because you went in there, you started on something, but Kanye got his chance to really marinate on it and arrange and mix. You don't know what you're going to get by the time it comes out.
Right.
So I don't think he really had say-so in the...
Yeah, I think he got caught up in Kanye's wave.
Yeah.
Because Kanye had a big old fucking wave. It was like a tsunami.
Because I'm going to be
A
real,
crazy tsunami and shit.
Pusha shit was a little harder.
Fire. Look, Push got the best shit out that whole fucking wave.
Yeah, about the whole seven.
Whole fucking wave.
See,
He was trying to actually big them up like they shit is the shit and his wasn't.
That wasn't all that.
I mean, which is cool, and which is what he's supposed to do as a president of good music.
Right.
You're not going out and say your company's music is whack.
Right.
But somebody got to look at that nigga like, hey, bro,
Do that again.
you own that shit. You had the best one. Because speaking as a fan, I didn't like Kanye much on his shit. I listened to Kanye shit a few times because
Scoopity scoop.
No, he didn't have that on there. But the thing with Kanye was like celebrating being crazy on that shit. But my thing is, okay, you gonna celebrate being crazy? You got to tell us how the fuck you got to being that goddamn crazy.
Exactly.
And Kanye didn't do that not one fucking time.
Yeah, he's supposed to get personal with us.
I'm gonna
He didn't break this shit down. You know how you had the late registration shit and how he had the Roses joint on there,
Right.
And he's like, bitch, don't you see that we hurt? That kind of shit.
Yeah.
You didn't get that.
There's no explanations on none of that.
None. And then I listened to the shit with Cudi, the Kids See Go shit.
Right.
The production is cool.
Right.
Production is wild cool.
Right.
I sat right up in the spot with my man Gata. I drank, I chilled. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to move. I'm going to get this about a good 27, 35 minutes.
Right. Because they number 7 something.
Yeah, because they number 7
So
songs.
it take long.
I'm like, okay, so... Now, I haven't paid for a Kid Cudi project since his second album in 2010. Like the Man on the Moon 2.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay, so I'm like, okay. And I heard his last album, the Passion, Pain shit. I'm like, okay.
The Passion and Pain one was when he was really lost.
But see, that's when he came back, though, because after the second Man on the Moon shit, Cudi went left. Cudi got on the rock bullshit with the wizard thing, and then he did
from Kanye telling them fuck a radio sound.
Yeah. You don't need to put nothing out nobody like that here.
Be creative.
Right. And then he had the speeding bullet, the heaven bullshit, and then what was the other shit?
Experiment.
Oh yeah, the shit that did not come out physically, the satellite, some trip the mother moon bullshit.
Yeah.
But Passion Pain is when he started coming back. Like you started getting glimpses of the Man on the Moon guy, and I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, okay. Now, I don't hear Kanye caping for Trump or saying the poopity scoop bullshit.
Poopity scoop.
I never heard that track.
Wow.
You never heard Lifia?
Wow.
My brother.
We gonna drop it on you.
My brother.
We gonna drop it on you.
My brother.
And I'm gonna be honest,
I
man.
bullshit you not. That Lift Yourself shit is an actual hit record.
Yeah.
It is.
It's actual hit record.
People,
He says nothing on the shit. Poopity scoop. Scoopity whoopity, but the track is fire.
Okay,
that's my thing. What does it
let
really
me hit him
mean?
with it. Let me hit him with it. The idea was because this is how,
was he high?
We listen to we listen to it together.
That comes into play.
Yeah,
was he on drugs?
That is an educated music fan question.
Yeah, we thought that, okay. In comparison to what is being put out,
What's popular
let's
right
say
now?
major labels right now.
What's popular right now?
The idea, what Kanye said, I'm about to drop, these bars, and then he get on
and
there
then the beat drops.
Bullshit.
So basically, he's taunting the new rappers.
He's taunting,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
And
it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Now if you just listening to it off dick, you gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
That's the artist side of what we was talking about. The difference between the artist and the rapper.
Exactly. And now we notice even the younger rappers, they're starting to have more content to their music because of that one song. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the shit has gotten so popular. MTV is using it in bumps to promote. Like the Video Music Awards.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Now I thought Kanye would be nominated when I heard the shit, but he's not nominated. But they keep using, but they use that. That track is so fucking ridiculous. And then they end the shit like poopity scoop.
Do you get the point? Do you get? Wait, if you saw it, it's a deaf dude. It's a deaf dude, and he's doing sign language. Wow. The point is the music ain't saying nothing.
Oh, he had a video.
It's a point. It's a deaf dude doing the sign language
that's the art of the visual.
Right.
Exactly.
The visual is no, there is no visual. The commercial he talking about is a deaf dude like going, best artist, whatever. He doing the sign
right.
for the awards show.
Yeah, for the video.
The music is telling you.
I see that.
We ain't saying nothing.
We ain't saying shit.
We really not saying nothing. So we got a deaf dude on the commercial, and just like he say, the shit put up MTV's poopity scoop goes off. Wow. It's a mental thing. And I had to my man caught me. He was like, "Nah, shut up, listen." And I was like, "Wait a minute, listen to what?" It's poopity scoop, nigga.
But the track is so fucking ridiculous though.
Straight up, you think
on the Pusha T shit,
that beat is so fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I love that beat. But I love it.
Just like my man Sweat said, he did a similar thing on the Pusha T shit.
Yeah.
I think. How you feel? But then he rhymes and he cakes for Trump.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
But he actually rhymes though.
The way I feel about it, it was a gimmick to promote everything that he did with the TMZ interview what he said. Right. It was, but he always does that. Like if you pay attention to Kanye career,
he's an extra nigga.
He's creative when it comes to marketing. Dog.
He's an extra ass nigga.
And at the same time, not only that, it's just more so. You know what I'm saying? When it's him. You can't go, man. That ain't Kanye.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That ain't him. Somebody, somebody made me say that or something.
And that's the key to the game right there. He made y'all not worry about all the fucked up shit that just happened. Y'all paid attention to the dumb shit that he was doing.
Exactly.
The dumb shit he was doing and said.
Yeah.
Got your attention.
Because that motherfucker said a grip of dumb shit in a block of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Boop.
Marketing genius, bro.
And see that whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Just like when people go like, you know what I'm saying, you tuned into the machine with that industry shit. But the marketing part that Kanye has complete control over, because you know it's him.
It's him.
Somebody else wouldn't be able to do that shit.
And you were interested
marketing
in the
at
music.
its finest.
And you were interested in the music. Like, okay, this nigga's talking about dropping like 5 albums in a short time span, 7 songs and all type of shit.
Think about it. Think about the label part of it though. That's to add some money.
Generated.
Yeah.
Well, good music is not failing.
Straight up.
Oh yeah,
it's not failing.
That TMZ interview came out. It was like, as soon as that TMZ shit happened,
and he embarrassed himself in the interview. But he found some way to turn that shit around.
Make twice as much.
I honestly think that was on purpose. I think he meant to do that shit.
Exactly. I think so too.
It's a gimmick.
And he basically split all of their albums. He made half albums get full album sales, and then they got
a whole nother side.
But then
next year we go get the next 7.
But then we'll push it though. That's like the one that feels like a full album though, even the 7 songs.
I mean, because you gotta understand probably not only the creative control that Pusha got on it, but he probably one of the few people that did them shits that actually can like physically rock with Kanye. Like that's my man. I know he bugging over there. I'm about to get him back over here to touch him.
Yeah, we gonna bring him back to the hood right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 10 more minutes. He gonna come right back. Don't worry about that.
And the Drake and Pusha beef. Think about this though. It had to be a genius ass marketing strategy for us to pay attention in the beginning to the bullshit that Kanye was doing. Then Push came out with his project, which he was supposed to drop, but somehow in the middle of that shit,
it changed the
date.
It changed into something else.
Into a beef, so it's like all the attention is on good music,
right?
Right. But
marketing genius.
But they would push it changed into something else altogether because he was supposed to drop King Push with all these other producers,
right?
And it was probably going to be a continuation of his first 2 albums,
right?
But then Kanye got in his head. You know what? I can produce this shit like better than this. I like what you got here, but I can do this shit better.
I promise you, I got.
And then the whole shit with Drake and Push had been simmering for years already. Like niggas
from Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne, because Baby and Lil Wayne started this shit. Let's throw Gilly in there because
you know Gilly
supposed to go
stirred the goddamn pot.
Gilly told the truth, man.
Yeah, supposed to the ghostwriter.
Yeah,
supposed to the ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Just like him in his little videos. Right.
Hey, look, I fuck with the nigga.
And you know what?
Love to Philadelphia.
That's another subject I want to ask y'all about. The ghostwriting shit.
The ghostwriting shit.
My question is, how do them deals go though? How do those deals go?
All paperwork. What's in that paperwork, man?
Yeah,
because you could have somebody as an administrator all over all your writings and everything, and it depend on how they market it and sync and license it off and all that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all something from an artist aspect, man, and this is the God honest truth. Everybody has a team of individuals around them helping them put a project together. So everybody technically has a ghostwriter, even if they don't literally write nothing on a track. Because we could be in the studio together, and I run into a block while recording a song, and you could come up with the concept of me to continue to go. You just added your 2 cents.
I'm gonna put 10 on yours. And it's gonna turn into a whole song. Yeah.
Now, the stereotype of a ghostwriter is somebody that writes a whole song. Now, say I'm in the studio. I got a song. I wrote 2 verses, but I need another verse. But then again, I got another song that I already wrote that they want me to record too. So we on a time schedule. So I done recorded the 2 verses.
Right.
But I'm like, look, my nigga, y'all write me another verse real quick because I got to go work on this song.
You know what I like to say. Yeah, you know, you my man. Tell me, you know what I like to say.
So that's technically them helping me with the project.
But see, that counts as collaboration.
Right.
That counts as collaboration.
And that's still getting your shit partially ghostwritten.
Right. So your name should be there, and whoever wrote the third verse should be there.
Exactly.
So let's split this publishing up.
Yeah, you might have came up with the hook, and I couldn't even come up with a hook.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it might be.
See this?
It might be.
But the bigger picture is we trying to get the project done because we have a deadline. So time is money.
Right.
Like
time
you
is
say.
money.
So technically every artist has a team or individuals or ghost writers around them.
Y'all. Breaking news, nigga. Niggas got ghostwriters. Breaking news.
You heard it here on the FiX.
You heard it here first. Niggas got ghostwriters.
But if you know hip hop, you know this shit goes back to the beginning anyway.
Right.
Rappers fucking delight.
Yeah.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Right.
NWA.
All that shit that Big Bank Hank's ass, rest in peace, said was Grandmaster Caz shit.
Right.
So the thing is, you can't really trip off that shit. My thing is, you don't need to be out here proclaiming you the best when you got ghostwriters.
And see what we partially,
that's my thing. You don't need to be doing that.
What we just got an example of was NWA. We seen it in the movie, yo. Cube gave us a whole album. We ain't
dog. Cube wrote 80% of the album by himself.
Right. DOC and
Ren. Yeah, they were the writing core of NWA. Right. Like Cube wrote most of Straight Outta Compton.
Right.
Then them 3 niggas wrote Easy Does It.
Right.
Them 3 niggas. In fact, DOC and Ren wrote more than Cube did. But they all wrote damn near everything Easy E said on that album.
But in the paperwork, it ain't say shit about getting paid extra if you write songs.
No. So all you have there is like written credits.
Yeah.
But niggas weren't getting paid like that.
Right.
Niggas weren't getting paid. Sorry. Fuck you, Jerry Heller.
Oh.
Fuck you, Jerry Heller.
Anti-Semitic bullshit.
Jerry Heller.
Jew bullshit.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't fault them. Due to the fact that we didn't know, that's how they learned the game.
Exactly.
By getting
And look
fucked.
at them now.
But look at them now.
Look at them now.
But do they do that for the younger artists that are coming up
Now?
I'm gonna tell you the perfect story. The New Edition fucking movie when they got fucked, right?
Oh yeah.
Think about it when they got fucked, right?
Candy Girl.
When Michael Bivins got in position, what did he do to Boys the Men?
Set
the
him up.
Same shit
They did to him.
They did to him. Instead of giving them the game to
He fucked them boys.
yeah.
Bottom line.
And them boys still own the best-selling album in Motown Records
Right.
history.
Word.
Shit.
End of the road.
That-
End
Bivens
of the
did
road,
it.
bro.
Bivens did it to
the
them
problem.
and ABC, nigga.
That
That's
shit.
the problem. Yeah, they got to teach the youth.
Dog, that shit is stratospheric.
Now-
But
Gotta
come on,
teach
man.
the youth.
You knew everybody had that 2 album in '94.
Yeah, now listen, I'm gonna tell you
Straight up,
another example like that, right? I just watched The Breakfast Club. Shout out to The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the guy from South Carolina, nigga. Don't play yourself.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I just watched the
like
you know what I'm saying. I just watched the shit, and they had a replay of a conversation they was having with Fat Joe. Fat Joe.
Right.
And Fat Joe was telling them like, look, bro, we was around all of these niggas, Russ. You know what I'm saying? Diddy. We was around all them boys, but they let us bump our heads constantly.
Yeah, they didn't have nobody like that in their corner.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? The old heads didn't tell them, look,
Like,
these are the deals.
Yeah, you can't beat up the program director.
Right, yeah, exactly.
You can't
You
beat
saw
up
it.
the DJ, dog.
Right. You know, this is the nigga that runs half the fucking country. You
But
gonna beat him up.
You know what it all boils down to? The hustle. You a dope dealer. You got the plug.
Right.
Would you give up your plug for the next man if he already buying from you?
Aha.
Yeah, that's real too.
So niggas is taking the streets to the industry.
That's what it is. That's the game
that's
in a
it.
nutshell. That's the game. That's why they call it the game.
That's real. You know?
I mean, me personally,
that's how with Lil
me
J and the
personally-
Ghetto Boys and all that, because he was getting fucked.
me personally, it ain't an artist from Orangeburg County that I dealt with that I didn't give the game to. If I found out some shit, I made sure you knew.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to make the fucking mistakes I made. I was the sacrifice
Right.
in the beginning.
Word.
You don't want niggas to
Lie.
Straight up, man.
Niggas
Real
bump
shit.
their head real
Yeah.
fast. Niggas bump their head
You
real
pioneered a
fast.
whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? As a solo
Yeah.
artist and as well as in a group, I've seen this come up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time.
And that's
Right.
and then now, you know, just getting in the and just a quick touch on the Orangeburg music scene for itself. It's kind of crazy how niggas be so hot, but I can't never find out that we don't touch on each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't.
Well,
not all. I mean, not all of them. Not
No,
everybody.
I could
But
tell you the truth.
You know, not everybody, but I can't see how that. Just like how you say you passing the game on.
Yeah,
You
I'm
passing
gonna give it
knowledge
to
on.
him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't never feel like you can't come holler at me about anything. You got any questions?
Right.
If
Real
I
nigga
know,
shit.
I'm gonna just genuinely either I'm gonna send you the information, or I'm gonna tell you how to find the information.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's simple. The problem is, and it comes down to this. This is how I feel about Orangeburg rap scene.
Mm-hmm.
You doing good with your team. You and your team, y'all doing y'all thing too. Okay, me and my team over here. Instead of us coming together like we supposed to and make the city look good,
Right.
you got yes men over here. You got other niggas that don't got nothing to do with nothing that's worrying about, oh yeah, them niggas over there doing this, that, and the third. Bro, why are you worrying about what this man doing? The shit don't affect your day.
There you go.
The fucking
Yeah,
crabs in the
exactly,
barrel
man.
mentality.
Yeah.
What
man.
you
This
eat don't
dog eat
make
dog,
me
yeah.
shit, bro. What you
Yeah,
eat don't
man.
make me shit.
This
Now I
dog
learned
eat
that a long
dog.
time ago.
And see,
So true,
and-
man.
That's the
but-
problem.